Hello, hello, everybody. How is it going? That's some really eerie silence right there. Yeah, right at the end, it was a little bit silent. I think it was. I don't think the song was looping or something. I don't know. I'll check it out. What's up, everybody? Bless the art of war upon this stream. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. How's everybody doing? Just before we get started, everybody, just going off the whole art of war thing. Stephanie is here, but she'll be in a second. Just before we get into the stream, which we're doing our Horatio playthrough again, we've got a new feature focus up on the Humankind YouTube channel. So you can do ! feature focus in the chat. It should work. I set it up with the chat bot, so you can toss it in there and you'll get a link. Hey, there it is. So you can go there and you can check it out. Hopefully the link works. It did for me earlier, but you know the internet. Technical issues all the time. So that's there. You can check that out. But today we're playing our Horatio playthrough. It's just for Twitch, by the way. I'm sorry. Not for YT. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I forgot to mention that. Don't go there. It's a Rickroll. Hey, you never know until you click. You never know. Today, we had a couple people in chat asking what this is all about. This is just our regular Thursday stream. We're not doing any like Humankind or any, I don't know, Endless Dungeon or anything like that. It's just our regular Thursday stream. We go live every Thursday at around this time, and we play some Endless games. The games that are already out. You know? Could always be worse. So it's just the Horatio playthrough today. It's going to be... I think we've beautified this galaxy quite a bit now. We're seeing a lot of blue, especially down here. I think it's time we go for the victory. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling that. I'm getting all comfy, everybody. I got my knee up. I'm hanging out. Got the old microphone. It's Friday for me. I got the day off tomorrow. So let's just hang. Seen it. It's good. Perfect. How's everybody doing today, though? Nice to see everybody. Thursdays are always like the highlight of my week because we get to how are you doing on the victory? Saltirius, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think we can just choose a victory and go for it, and we'll probably be positioned pretty well to get it. Score is doing pretty good. Let's go see how we're doing elsewhere. We're first place in pretty much everything except for economy. Wonder victory. I was thinking maybe we go for a science victory, because we're already sort of on our way to that, but we'll discuss it with Stephanie when she gets back. Oscar, what's up?
Hello, chat, and
Stephanie.
sorry for the delay. I was trying to set something up on G2G, but my still quite bad internet connection was not cooperating.
That's all good. Here,
it still is not cooperating, so I will have to try again later.
Okay. Do you want me to restart Parsec here?
Yeah.
All right. You should be good to go.
I need to... Let's pull up all of the chat.
All right. And yes, so everybody, we're using this cheeky new software to cut back on the delay between my stream and what Stephanie's seeing. So
well,
that'll be good.
Hopefully. Cut back on the delay. We'll have to see if it actually works.
Yes. All good. Hello. Return of the Spoon. The Spoon returns. How are you? So at the end of last week's stream, if you weren't here, I think we ran into a weird issue where our ships weren't moving when they had
No,
movement
we
point.
ran into the issue that for once we actually got the AI stuck.
Oh, the AI stuck. Right. So I've started this up just a couple turns back. So we'll see what happens. All good. All good. That's good to hear, Oscar. It's great to hear. So yes. So where were we? The start of these streams, we gotta figure out what we were doing. I think we were at right here, Primus. I think when we were going up into Riftborn territory, that's when we ran into that issue. So now we're kind of like right back over here.
I think we tried some cheeky diplomatic maneuvering on the AI, and that probably was what broke it.
Right.
What was it? I think we made a peace with the Sophons to stop their invasion.
Right. That
And
is what we did.
It no longer progressed, and I think it might have been an issue where like the AI was trying to choose a ground battle tactic for a ground battle that no longer existed or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Which is, fair enough because we were kind of exploiting the systems there.
Yeah. All right. So, Stephanie, I was just saying that I think we've beautified. Well, I don't know if you can ever beautify enough of the galaxy, but we've definitely done a pretty good portion of it. And I think we should probably push for the victory right now because I think we're positioned pretty well for it.
I actually, I was actually hearing everything you said. I was just muted as I was trying to get G2G to cooperate because, as the Endless Dungeon fans will have noticed, the vote for the name of the healer character ended like 9 minutes ago. So I had wanted the next vote to start right after, but
right.
was not cooperating. So
Fair
soon,
enough.
TM.
Soon.
There will
exactly.
be another vote.
Cool. So I was thinking, I don't know, we were already kind of going for that science victory when we were queuing up a couple of the final
mostly because we could no longer make up our minds what to science.
yeah, exactly. So we could go for that. What are we at for? I mean, we're in a good spot for that, but I don't know. I would be okay with going for that. What do you think? Or is there something that makes more sense for the role play?
We'll see how long it takes to research. Like, we can queue up those technologies to research, but we can also at the same time start building the obelisks of all space-time in our most productive systems, so we might get the Wonder Victory instead. Ooh. And of course, we will at the same time continue our beautification program.
Of course. We got to keep that going. Okay, cool. So you were saying our most productive cities, right? Or cities.
I mean, of course, first we need to see if, since we loaded a few turns back, if we can already build the obelisks.
Right.
It's at the bottom, and I think we don't have the necessary resources. Oh yes, we're lacking the adamantium.
Of course.
Always the adamantium.
It is.
At least in this playthrough.
Comrade Wolf, is the ocean on Earth a soup? A soup for who? It's nice and salty, that's for sure. But who's drinking that soup? And it's pretty cold. But I don't know. That's a great question. Great question for chat. What do you think, chat? All right. Yeah, so we need the adamantium. That's fine. We'll always need more adamantium. So let's send our ships from...
Since we loaded a couple turns back, did we already splice everyone? We need to check that.
Great call. No, it doesn't look like we did.
No, no, we did not, in fact.
Yes.
But this is actually a couple turns so far back that here in this one we don't have enough Mavros to splice.
Right. So I think
So there must have been another system we conquered.
that happened when we went to Was it this hidden one that was over here somewhere?
Oh yes, yes, right. Because we had gotten, what's it called? The infer system. I don't remember which
Right.
one of the systems it was because depending on which quest line you follow, it has a different name.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah, we should go. We should go to Sirte and send some probes around there.
All right. Do we have 2 probes on the plasmantas. So let's
And we also probably need to take some ships. Do we have some old tarantulas sitting somewhere?
That's a great question. Let's go through our ships. Oh, we have a couple. We have 3 random plasmantas.
Oh, those random plasmantas we can possibly send to that system the Sophons invaded to drive off any ships there.
Okay. I think it was Izar. Oh yeah, they're already waiting here. Oh.
Well, before we send the ships there, let's take a look at that fleet.
Yes. Um.
Yeah, no, they have 2 colliders. 3 plasmanders is not going to cut it. We need to bring our combat fleet from the north back.
Okay.
There's the Vulcan system Osulu next door, so we should be able to just teleport down there.
Did we upgrade the Juggernaut? No. But all we need is the Adamantium, so I'll just go buy it. All right. Fine. Oh, what am I doing here? Marketplace, right. Whew, that's pricey. We need 16, I believe. So 12, 15K. That's fine. So this
entire galaxy seems to have an adamantium shortage, given the prices on the marketplace.
Is it just me or is the voice audio seems significantly louder? Yeah, I can turn that down for sure.
It's just, Rogan is very good at projecting his voice when he broadcasts, as we noticed during the amplified streams.
That's true. That's true. I get my live on air voice. Yeah, it seems like Steph was down a little bit. So that should be better.
The weird thing about that is that, we changed. Well, I guess we did change one thing about the settings. We're using Parsec now. Who knows what that does?
Yeah. Yeah. It's way closer now. Okay, cool. Thanks. I might have just turned down the Steph's audio before for some reason, but yeah. Just beat the game on endless difficulty for the first time recently with an unfallen science victory. Thank you so much for literally hundreds of hours of enjoyment. Hey, that's awesome. Endless difficulty. Whew. You're a pro. So who's the next faction you're playing as on endless difficulty? Now you just have to beat the game with every single faction on endless. Okay, so we upgraded the Juggernaut ship. We'll send this Plasmanta fleet. Let's see how fast we get over to Izar. Oh my god, what? Oh, because we used the portal.
Yes.
Whew. I was like, that was so quick.
Now we're finally getting the fireworks that we've been working on for so long.
Oh, yes.
Because
right.
This is a proper combat fleet they have with the 2 carriers.
All right. Let's get this one going. Attack. I just want to... They have 2 colliders and then the rest smashers, I guess, which are medium ships. All right. Battle at Izar. Oh. All right. What strategy do we want to take on this one?
Well, let's go to the advanced view. Actually, since we're using Parsec, is there a way I can control the mouse? I think you might give me permission to do that.
Let's see. Let's try it out. Connected.
If you have a second screen, you might want to move the Parsec window because right now everybody can possibly see it, even if it's on the main screen.
Oh yeah, I'm just capturing the
just capturing the game. Okay.
Yeah.
But at least this way, I can already at least take a look at the tactics we have available.
Yeah. Okay. Settings.
After watching the stream, probably Horatio. First, I'm taking inspiration from this to do a lower difficulty and fallen game and try to vine up the entire galaxy.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how to give you control here.
I mean, in the one menu you had there, like there was a checkbox next to gamepad, but not next to mouse.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Because funnily enough, when I have the mouse over the Parsec, I get the mouse cursors changing like I was in game, but I can't actually do anything with it.
Okay, I've given you mouse.
Let's see. Does it? Yes, it does work. I can take control. And you can see what I'm doing as well, right?
Yep, I can. Okay,
so let's see. This one was medium or short range, so that's fine down here. The ranges.
Assuming direct control, exactly.
Yes, exactly. We're way better than them at long range, so we should find something where we stay as far away as possible from them.
Yeah,
so repair. I think repair protocol is good.
Yeah.
Because we can then keep our plasmantas that have the bombers far away. And the only ship that wants to get into short range here, our Juggernaut, will go down the third lane that goes into short range.
Yeah, nice.
So let's see if this actually works out in our favor.
Perfect. Wow, I must really trust you. You can do anything right now.
I'm going to keep my hand from the mouse for most of it.
All right.
So you have the control.
Oh, so we both just have access to it. So
I think so. Like, I mean, you try.
Yeah. There, it's just moving around. And then if you do it at the same time, does it like just freak out?
I think it probably gives priority to you because you're the host.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's see this. Battle at Izar. It's gonna be juicy. I love the way these ships look, just slithering through space.
So this one we might actually want to watch at normal speed.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look at how crazy this is even on normal speed.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, yeah, they have actually, from what I could see there, the highest tier kinetic weapons because, the gunfire is purple.
Oh, that's how you can know it's like the highest?
Yeah, because it's the same color as the resource you use to build it.
Right. The Horatio ships are some of the best design work. Just makes so much sense for the faction. I think it's my favorite ship design as well. Yeah.
Well, will that one plasmanda we have there in the first lane, will it survive?
Oh,
no.
It's gone. Rip Plasmanta.
They put up a fight. They killed one of our ships.
No kidding. Wow.
Right. This is, you can see in background on the planet, you could see the platforms of ease, one of the wonders that we have in that system.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. All right. Decisive victory. That feels good. Horatio's perfection makes sense. Yeah, of course. All right. Cool. So R.I.P. that one
That one plasmanta, but hey,
lone
as
plasmanta.
we just discovered, we have a couple of spares lying around.
Yeah. So I can just take this one and
And fly it over, yeah.
send it on over. Oh, they're quick. Merge. Cool.
Yeah, that was that was a nice and impressive fight. Like
Yeah, that was
if
awesome.
you compare like at the start of the game when you're flying around with your scout that has like one maybe two kinetic weapons on it, and you run into some pirates, and they just coast along, and every couple of seconds there's this one burst of gunfire,
Yep.
and then this battle where there's so much gunfire here. Is there anywhere where there isn't gunfire?
No kidding. The whole screen is gunfire. All right. I think this might be one of the heroes that. Oh, all plating. I'll just do that. Cool. This one too. Yeah, this is another one of the heroes that's just got it all. We'll click that. Great. Oh, okay. Genetic alteration lab. What's this one? Libra 4. Is this all forehead fathers? No. We got some vaulters over here. We haven't spliced the vaulters, have we? I don't think we have.
I don't think we've spliced the Volters yet because, well, they are our allies, so we have not. What's a good way to put this without being horrible? I mean, let's be fair. We're being pretty horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. Pretty
Like
horrible.
we're looking in the mirror when we're seeing our tall, beautiful foreheads, and suddenly it dawns upon us. Are we the baddies, Hans F-23?
RNGeezer. Horatio mass drivers use ammunition molded into the perfect shape. Horatio. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what are we queuing up? Cert. Or Hida. No, just him. We're gonna throw. I like this mech suit one, but do we have? Oh yeah, we have antimatter here, so that's good. And then up here, honeycomb scopes is pretty good, and predictive logistics.
Oh wait, I just noticed we have Giga Lettuce on Cert 2. We should put the Slag and Sludge Center on that planet.
We have. Oh, okay. Yes. Slag and sludge.
Because we were having issues with our influence production, and the Giga Lettuce is the one that gives influence per person, if I recall correctly.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
So that will be good to use in our level 4 upgrade.
Very nice. And then so we queued up a hack over here, right?
Yes, we wanted to hack the Sophon to check if they have anything worthwhile to steal in the way of technology.
Right. But in the meantime, we should shoot over a probe. I can't remember exactly where this place was. It was like somewhere.
I think it was somewhere slightly to the left of their home system.
Yeah, so maybe we shoot a probe like here-ish. I think that should be fine, but yeah. Or maybe I'll shoot one here and then one like slightly above it. One over there.
And they'll recharge quickly enough. And also, since we no longer plan on diplomatically tricking the Sophon, we can just go to Iris and do what Horatio do best.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get these plasmantas over there. Oh, we need. I'm gonna buy 6 quadronics so that we can upgrade these to the 3s. Cause why not?
Look at that. The Quadronics and the Orichalcics are cheaper than the Adamantian.
I know. It's like
We can buy
1.3k.
4 units of Orichalcics for every 1 Adamantian we could buy. What is going on in this galaxy?
Have you seen The Expanse season 5? I haven't seen The Expanse, but I've heard great things.
I wish I've seen Expanse season 1 because it was on Netflix, and then they were like, "Hey guys, the other seasons are not on Netflix anymore." And I'm like, "Well, great." Wonderful.
Are they on Prime? Is that what they're on now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I hope they're on Prime because then I have a chance to actually watch them. If they're on like HBO Max or something, I'm just screwed because we don't get that in Europe.
Yeah. Yes, Amazon has them. Okay, cool.
Excellent. Then I will check it out there whenever my internet actually works again and I'm not using my phone.
Yeah.
It's only been like a year without actual internet, except for like the 2 weeks that it worked.
That was a good 2 weeks.
That was a very good 2 weeks, and then was too good to last.
Yeah. Well, look at it this way: a year when you actually get like good internet, are you just doing a binge of everything? Like, it's gonna be a glorious day.
It's going to be a glorious day, yes. And,
Yeah.
I mean, luckily for a lot of stuff, like Twitch streams and YouTube videos and stuff, like 720p works fine. 1080, if I pause and let it buffer, sure, but it's still kind of annoying.
Yeah, totally. Yes, it's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I got to watch it for sure. I started watching Castlevania on Netflix, everybody, and I'm having a great time with it. Finished the first season on the second one.
That is definitely also on my list of things to watch.
Oh, it's very cool. I'm not always like super into the whole like Victorian style of, but it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm super into it. And Dracula is just awesome.
Have you ever read the actual original Bram Stoker's Dracula?
No, I have not. I have not.
I can recommend it.
Is it freaky?
Well, I'm not sure if freaky is the word I'd use for, but just they definitely has some spooky atmosphere, but it's like actually quite different than a lot of depictions of Dracula in the movies.
Oh yeah. Was that the original?
Well, I mean, vampire myths were around before, but
Right.
a lot of the Dracula movies and etc. are loosely based on the Bram Stoker version.
Were you saying it's 2 technologies in the last
3 in the last sector.
3 in the last, okay.
Well, 3 total, but we already got 1 here, so we need 2 more.
Yeah. And then
I think we wanted superlight aerodynamics for faster movement speed, so we can beautify more efficiently.
Of course. Interstellar wind shields.
I think if you go, we only need the 1 here. Yes.
Oh yeah, we do.
And so we could probably already research the 1 in the top left, because we have 3 in both the left and the top quadrant. The Might of the Endless. And hey, look, even more efficient beautifying.
Exactly. Wow, nice. Okay. Just dropping by to wish you luck beautifying the galaxy. Arcalis, thank you so much. You're the best. Thanks for dropping by.
And yes, coming inside, basically it remixed a lot of, especially Eastern European folklore, and you could say in a way like Dracula is Bram Stoker's Dracula is for vampire stories, kind of what Tolkien's Lord of the Rings is for the high fantasy genre, like the big work that took a lot of inspiration from folklore from various areas and made it mainstream, so to speak.
Right. Um, should we? Who were we hacking again up here? Was it the Vaulters so that we could? What were we doing
Yes, we
again?
wanted to check their technologies, I believe.
Right.
Highly recommended Precursor to Babylon 5 and Battlestar Galactica. You're talking about the Expanse there, I guess. Those are also still on my watch list because I never was able to watch all of them. Like, I watched a lot of Babylon 5 way back when it was on German TV, but I couldn't catch all the episodes, so I kind of lost track of what was happening at sometimes because didn't stay episodic for very long. And Battlestar Galactica, I only saw like 3 episodes of the new one, and I
Mm.
really want to watch all of it, and then actually, play that. What's it called? Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, PC strategy
Ah,
game that I
yeah.
hear is very good, and also the board game is supposedly very good. There's a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
yelling at your
Nice.
friends for being a robot. It the
Oh,
Battlestar Galactica board game was basically the original. Kind of sus.
kind of sus. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like Mafia-ish.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have the potentially have the traitor, and you're trying to suss them out.
Right.
Pardon the word.
Yeah.
But I've never actually played Mafia. The one I would compare it to is actually an older board game called Shadow over Camelot, where
Oh,
you played King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, but one of you might have been a traitor, and is sabotaging the quest for the Holy Grail.
that sounds very cool.
The one time I actually got to try that one to play it, the traitor was King Arthur himself, and he
Oh,
played us all.
what? What a twist. Whew.
Indeed.
How's the Mighty Rogan and the Amazing Cat? We should have a comic book. Deathrick, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. This Thursday is Friday for me. Okay. What's this?
All right.
Alters?
The truce. We're fine with that, I guess.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. Actually, hopefully that didn't break the AI because it canceled an invasion again.
Oh, yeah. We'll see.
Did Endless Space take any inspiration from sci-fi movies or books like Alien, Battlestar, Star Wars, etc.? Well, alrighty, O'Reilly. The thing is, as Jeff described it, I think during Amplified, is like he is kind of old school in the inspiration because he grew up with like Foundation, Dune, and all of those big names like Heinlein, Clark, Herbert, Dick, all of those. But there's also the new inspiration coming in because the younger colleagues come to him and say, "Hey, have you seen this new sci-fi show, or have you read this new sci-fi book? It's amazing!" And then he checks it out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is really cool." And the newer inspirations come in as well. So it's really a mix of a lot of different things. Like there's undeniable similarities between Dust and Spice, for example. Oh look, hey, they just gave us a hint where to find the system.
Yeah, they sure did. um,
You have
uh,
made your last mistake, Sofan.
so let's. Oh wait, why can we? Is there a no enemy fleets? Okay, so we can bring down these tarantulas. No, it'll be next turn. That's fine. Okay, Cert is still looking for...
We just finished like 8 constructions in one turn.
yeah. So we'll keep that going. Urgent AI research. Cool. All right. That one, Ingress.
Well, I guess terraforming if we have nothing else to build.
Yeah.
Because barren planets are not good for Horatio's complexion.
No, they're really not. Horatio needs that tan.
I mean, I'm sure you'd get quite the tan on a planet without atmosphere to filter out the UV light.
yeah, that's true. Damn, Ingress is right here. Would we go from barren to Arctic?
Oh god, I don't remember what we were trying there. I think we wanted to go to like boreal because from the cold ones you can't get to the hot ones.
Yeah, but for barren, Arctic is the only one.
For barren, the only option is Arctic, so obviously we're going for Arctic.
Yeah. Okay, and then for snow, it's boreal? Or I think it was steppes, right?
Chat, do you remember what we were doing with the cold planets?
Yes, we gotta go. To chat for this one. Yeah, it's definitely that with snow, and then this is already an ocean planet, so.
I think we were aiming for like forest when we started on the cold planets because that was the best we could get to.
Kamenosai has a terraforming chart on their desktop.
Yeah, basically what we're aiming for is, as fertile and as warm as possible.
Yeah.
Because, Horatio desires to go shirtless and present his perfection.
Absolutely. Use those cold planets to store ice cream. Hey, it's just like a big refrigerator or freezer. That's true. That's a good call, Saikana.
I mean, I don't know about you, but even in Germany, in winter, plenty of times it was like, we have the soda and stuff that we technically want to keep cold. In winter, just leave them outside on the balcony, and Not sure if you can do that in Canada or if they then just freeze through.
Yeah, it's got to be the sweet spot. If you're like in October, November, that's probably the best time to do it. In the dead of January, everything's frozen solid. My parents were so jealous of me the other day. It was 18 degrees here, and for them it was minus 37. So it was like, it was the worst. Okay, the warmest you can get to is Terran.
So from snow, what's the warmest we can get to?
Like, should we go boreal or steppes? Latam? Where's Latam?
Latin America.
Oh, I was like, what's that? Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Also known as Southern America.
Yeah. Fair. Nice and warm where you're from.
Even there, the question is, from where in Southern America? Because, it goes down pretty far south, so I think there's some areas there that might get snow, and the Andes are pretty tall, so they might get snow as well.
Okay. Steppes, monsoon,
steppes,
Terran.
Monsoon, so steppes.
Okay. Perfect.
Just, luckily we're not playing humankind, or the steppes might worry me about the Huns and Mongols showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, Deathrick. If you're from Panama, that is very much in a warm area.
Nice and warm. Sarkis, welcome. Welcome.
Boreal to forest and ocean. I mean, ocean, I guess, would suit us as well.
Yeah. Lots of swimming. Lots of shirtless Horatio. Maybe we do 1 steps and 1 ocean.
So since Horatio was theoretically part of Dungeon of the Endless, right?
Yeah.
Dungeon of the Endless, we had the T-shirt, the titanium shirt, and the other T-shirt, the quantum tunnel shirt that was invisible. Would Horatio participate in a wet T-shirt contest with either of those? the wet titanium shirt contest.
Yeah.
Luckily, titanium doesn't rust, so that's fine. And
Nice.
for the wet quantum tunneled T-shirt contest, it doesn't make a difference because the thing is invisible already.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't care. What are you playing? We're playing some Endless Space 2. We're playing as a custom Horatio faction that is closer to the Endless Space 1 version of Horatio. And we're doing pretty well, I think. Okay, so we'll get honeycomb scopes. How could the end be near if it's endless? Ooh, cheeky. Very cheeky of you.
And Sugmadex, I think there was a mod that put some of the Endless Legend factions in Endless Space 2, but I don't know if it's still compatible with this version.
What's here? Monsoon and then Terran. So let's do that.
Custom Horatio, that's not acceptable because there's only one true Horatio.
It's true. That is true.
But, exactly, but that's, that is why after the initial batch that turned out to be as intelligent and megalomaniac as himself, Horatio did start to slightly modify all of the other clones to be not quite as megalomaniac as himself.
Yeah.
They're only lowercase m megalomaniac, unlike him, who's capital M megalomaniac.
Yeah. Okay, what are we doing on this one? I'll just put the system shield on it. Cool. So these plasmantas are doing their thing. I think we're all good to go. I feel false advertising. Who knows? Okay. Research complete. Xeno LMP. Okay, and then we get these nice little MXBA. That thing looks awesome. That tower. Holy. Ship buyout reduction. And then that guy's suit is just amazing. All right, great. A little bit of a Hyperium. Your system Giazar was hacked. Well, all right, fair enough. They're just trying to. They're hacking us to see how Horatio. They're hacking us to get the PDF of Horatio's workout regimen in the morning. They're like, how does he do it?
And Sarkis, yes, you can ask questions. We might not be able to answer all of them.
It is refreshing to see that we are not the only sentient.
Diplomatic message. I'm sometimes chastised for treating my people too much like family, but such is my weakness, and as an ally, you, too, are family. And family comes first. Wow, thank you. We're going to splice you soon.
Wow. Wow, what a moral and ethical whiplash. Yes, you will be family because I will make you part of my genes.
Um, all right. So, Transcendental Outlook, what are we on? Imnos. I think we'll go with that. That's fine. And then hero level up. Dimitri. The Horatio beauty must spread. Exactly. All right. Izar, what were we going for? Yeah, I think this is another instance where we have quite a bit. Great. Oh, just a couple. MXBA, 10% ship buyout reduction, 10% construction. Okay. Oh, what is this? System ownership.
That's because we conquered it and we haven't fully established the new administration yet.
Oh, is this one of our like newer? Oh,
Sarkas, if you are having trouble asking your question in English, you can ask it in German because I do speak German.
okay, we'll do that.
Which, I'm not sure if people can actually tell from my accent, but I am German and I grew up in Germany, even if I live in France now.
Okay. Let's get in these last couple in here. Optics research lab.
Horatio buff when? Well, I mean, buff Horatio is best Horatio, of course.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody saw. If you're not following us on on the Instagram, the @EndlessUniverse Instagram, we post stuff across the Endless Universe, and we posted a photo of Horatio with an enormous beard, and it's amazing. So you should go check that out. It's @Endless Universe on Instagram.
But actually thinking about it, Horatio strikes me as the person who would go more for like swimmer's physique than the top heavy buff type.
I agree. He's in pretty good shape. He's pretty slim and slender, but then he takes off his shirt and you're like, whoa, look at that guy. Shredded.
And, okay, Sarkas is asking if there's news about Dark Matter regarding the release and what you have to do to unlock the quests. Well, the quests are just, normal quests. I don't know the specific trigger conditions. I'd have to look those up in the files. As for the release date, actually just about 2 hours before the stream, we did post blogs on G2G and Steam that unfortunately we need to delay the release of Dark Matter into the second half of March because with, the whole situation we all find ourselves in, the bug fixing is taking us a bit longer than expected, and so we want to take an extra month to polish those quests.
I want more Vidyani. Give Vidyani for Endless Dungeon. Okay. So we're here, and now we can actually.
There's that other system. Incandescence.
I was gonna send another probe, but we got it. So let's do our thing over here. Maybe we send a couple tarantulas to invade. Idris.
Just a couple. It's only 27 of them. We're only bringing
just
18,000 Horatio. No wait. 18,000 is only the reserve.
Yeah.
We're bringing about 24,000 Horatio.
It's amazing. They're going backpacking through the galaxy. They're learning a whole bunch about the other places.
And other people, especially how to integrate them into their genome. God, Horatio is so...
Let's fight. Minor victory. All right. That's fine. We'll get him next time.
You know, playing Horatio reminds me of... do you know Zero Punctuation?
No, I don't.
He's an Australian, I think British-born Australian video games reviewer. I think he's still with the Escapist, and his series is called that because his reviews, he speaks very fast and never like pauses.
Okay.
And he's usually hypercritical of the games. And then I don't remember which game he reviewed, but in one of them he said, "Oh, this game is evil." And I'm not talking, ego shooter evil where you shoot somebody's head off or something. I'm talking Sims evil, where you put the people in the swimming pool and remove the ladder just to watch them drown.
Yeah.
And that's kind of Horatio, where it's like, this is not just brutality evil.
No.
This is a whole other level of being evil.
Yeah, it's bad for sure. You can't see the stream anymore? I think we're still live. Super evil. Yeah. Yeah, Sarkis, maybe you just need to refresh or something.
And yes, Sarkis, don't worry. I don't think Jeff will ever actually lift the mystery of the endless. He's been very clear when talking about it that he doesn't want to write himself into a corner with that by saying anything specific. And do we ever work with UX and user interface researchers? I know, of course, for the previous games I can't say because I wasn't with Amplitude then, but I know for Humankind we've definitely been having tests for like the user interface and user experience and stuff like that.
Okay. So this is Doyel, which is...
Yes. If you don't mind, I will briefly take control again.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to check here. Let's see.
Oh yes, these were the texts.
This one might be useful because we get better curiosity exploration.
Okay.
These are all basic. They do have advanced game theory. That was something we wanted to do.
Yeah, advanced game theory, that was one of the ones that was exclusive, right? Or like if you picked one, the other is grayed out.
So let's just steal this one for now.
Okay.
And then, because we need to... no, we actually have finished the research. So next time we hack them, we can steal the advanced game theory.
Okay. Sweet.
Right. Oh no, we're losing probably like 100 dust or something.
Yeah.
Please, I just want to set up the hack.
Invasion. Abandoned.
Right. We had just hacked from deal.
I think so, yeah. Economy scan.
Right, from... No. Made a mistake there. Should click on start hack before I try to start the hack. It would help.
5 turns. Nice.
Oh, actually, we have a third hacking operation now. Where is the Unfallen... not Unfallen, the Riftborn home system?
Riftborn home system. Is
Here.
it Ita? Ita?
It's Ita, yes. So let's see if we can get there.
Ooh. Nice 5 turns.
just to be sure that we make it through before they trace us,
Yeah, fair.
because they might have. Okay, I'm done. They might have defense programs there.
All right. Perfect. Wow. Lots of stuff to queue up here. What can we just throw down? Nano haze defenses? Does it cost? Sure. Libra.
Oh, in Libra we should change the plan specialization on Libra 1.
On Libra
Because
1.
that one has
Okay.
valuable strategic resources, so
Very
we should be
nice.
using the self-mining NPO.
There we go. Love that. And then here we
We need to colonize some planets because we don't have space to grow.
Oh.
And
right.
also, Alioth 2 has 4.5 adamantium, which
That's-
we've been struggling with.
That sweet, sweet adamantium.
How long has this been sitting here? And Rogan and I, in our infinite attention, have never noticed.
Absolutely. This gameplay session started back in late August. You're right. You're right. And that surprised me a couple days ago as well.
We've been at this for a while, but
Yeah.
Horatio didn't grow up in a day.
That's true. That's true. This gameplay session. It's it was also we did a couple. There were a couple times where we were streaming. I think Dungeon of the Endless for a little bit. We streamed like Endless Zone one week, and then we streamed some Humankind. So there are a couple gaps within it as well.
We could terraform Elioth 3, since I don't think those two colonizations take up all of the industry we have.
Yeah. Is it
To arid.
Savannah or Arid? Okay. Wow. I'm so used to there being a delay, so whenever you just have the answer right away, I'm like, oh. Wow.
Yeah, the delay is way better using parsec.
Ah, I see. Yes. But you know what? That's the cost of beauty. Couple months. I'd love to watch y'all do an Unfallen playthrough. Yeah? Does anybody in chat, here's a question for you. Does anybody in chat have like a challenge for us or something? Like I don't know, a weird custom faction they want us to try eventually? 'Cause that would be something fun to do. Something like, I don't know, that contradicts the way that you're supposed to play with some factions. Like playing as the he show, but you're not allowed to spend any key or something.
Rogan, it's you and I. We're always contradicting the
That's
optimal
true.
play.
That's very true.
Mostly because we're either we forget the stuff we want to do,
Yeah.
which is honestly very common for me. Not sure how common it is for you, but
Oh, it's
I
common.
think it is definitely not uncommon from our experience together.
Yeah.
Because we're here to we get lost in the moment and we don't make huge plans and forget stuff.
Yeah.
And also, so often it's like, oh yeah, we know this one would be perfect, but this one is more RP.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, Adamantium on Kiana's 3 changed the planet specialization.
Nice. Oops. Self-mining NPO. There we go. All right.
Is it possible to get supremacy as the choir? Yes. Shipbound Cravers. I've actually tried that before. That one is quite fun actually, because you can actually consume a system and then just move on to the next.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If we did Shipbound Cravers, I would probably say we should do something like a hard cap on how many systems we take.
Yeah. Like
So
what would
we-
you
we
what
say,
what
like- So we say like maybe like if the limit is just say don't go over the system limit. So then we'd have like, oh yeah, you can have 6 arcs and no more.
Right. Forest or boreal? I think it's forest, right?
Yes, forest is mildly warmer than boreal.
Yeah. And lots of trees to
You
climb
know,
if you want.
forest is the forest around here. Boreal is the forest around Winnipeg.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Thanks, Nightbot. Yeah, thanks, Nightbot, for not banning anybody for no good reason.
In the night, I dream about an RPG that takes place in the Endless Universe, and it was a good dream, but I woke up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because I know a couple of days ago, maybe it was last week or the week before, somebody posted on the Endless Legend Reddit an adaptation of D&D 5th edition with Endless Legend content.
Ooh.
You should
Very
visit
nice.
revisit the community challenge scenarios. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot, Scotland. It was just because of the limited nature of the tools I have available in Endless Space 2 and Endless Legend. It was really difficult to do them, and it was also not easy to track, participation unless people actually posted. So we usually got only very, very few entrants. I'm hoping that with Humankind, since we will eventually have a map editor for that, it will be easier to do that
Mm-hmm.
and attract more attention because I can make actual proper custom maps.
That would be super cool to pick up again for Humankind for sure. Very nice.
And there we might even be able to do like maps based on real world regions, like an Earth map, or hey, this is a Europe map, or a Southeast Asia map, or a Americas map.
That would be so cool. Yeah, for sure.
Which difficulty? I don't remember the difficulty, but I think the map size is actually tiny or small because we set out with the goal of conquer the entire galaxy, and we didn't want it to take too long.
Yeah, only around 6 months or so. I'm excited for Endless Dungeon. Love it. Me too, honestly.
Yeah, but only about 6 months or so. Imagine if we had played on the largest map size.
That would be insane. That would be a game that just takes years. With how fast I play. Science agreement. Nope. Sorry. Aren't they a little discouraged by the amount of times they say no? Like, I have so much respect for the Unfallen in this playthrough because they just keep coming back. They have a meeting about it internally. They're like, okay, guys, we got to ask them again. let's just go see what they say. And we're so fast.
At some point, we'll wear him down.
Yeah. We're just so fast to say no. All right.
So we're losing population on Canis. We should check why.
On Canis.
I saw that popping up a couple of times already. Oh, right, because they're mutinous. We need some well-being foundation and infinite supermarkets here.
Infinite supermarkets. Oh yeah, I set it to that, I guess. So we'll do.
I guess for now we can spend some manpower to suppress the revolt.
Yeah, let's do it. Suppress. So let's do that, and then we can do a level 2 modernization as well. Let's get that right up to the top, and then a couple. Colonize a couple. All right, cool.
Well, the colonizing unfortunately won't help.
It's not going to help with the with the happiness, but I guess once we're done with those, we can queue it up.
I think the big problem here is probably overextension. Because we don't have the level 3 modernization here yet. So really what we need to do is next turn, queue up the level 3 if we can afford it.
Okay. All right.
Because then one halves the overextension. Then again, have we already spliced the Hisho? Because if we've already spliced the Hisho, why would we care if some of them... No, we haven't, but we have plenty to spare.
The Hisho,
Wow,
the Hisho, I think we've
was
spliced.
So callous. Oh, yeah, we do.
So we can...
How do we still have 55 Hisho when we've already spliced them?
Oh.
Man, these birds.
These birds. Come on. Okay. Sorry, so what can we do with them?
No, I was thinking that, we don't really have much of a problem with losing Hisho population.
Oh, right.
Of course, losing population is not great, but we don't need to splice them anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
Fair
is,
enough.
super callous. So it's super on brand for Horatio.
All right. Okay. Is that it? Oh, I thought I could invade, but I guess not.
No, because, the truce happened.
Right. We're
That's
over
fine.
here with some...
I mean,
we're in a truce with the Riftborn as well, that means, I guess.
Yes, but hey, that's fine because, look at our research speed. The victory tick takes us 3 turns.
Yeah. Oh, and we can queue up this one as well. Let's do that.
And we can probably also queue up the 4th one now as well.
There you go.
So, yeah, it's 13 turns. Then no one can stand before the large cranium. I mean, the genius of Horatio.
Exactly. But while we're at it, let's just make this galaxy beautiful, even more beautiful.
I remember in Endless Space 1, I don't remember if it's the same flavor in Endless Space 2, but in Endless Space 1, the flavor of the science victory was basically not only does God play dice, you get to rig them.
Oh, okay. Calgaros, Mavra. Okay, so we haven't spliced some of these guys. That's fine. Emergency labor policy. No.
Yes, Kleppa. Space is definitely very fascinating. There's so many awe-inspiring things out there, and also some crazy things. Like there's a hexagon on the North Pole of Saturn.
Yeah, what's that about?
It's just I think they actually reproduced the effect in the lab at some point. It's like this weird interaction of like laminar and tubular flow and like the viscosity of like different gases or whatever, and it's pretty much straight edges on a hexagon.
That's crazy.
In the clouds. What? And then of course you have the Perseverance rover that landed recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, we just put a drone on Mars to fly around and take pictures and collect soil samples. and they're planning to put another drone on Titan. And that one is going to be nuclear powered.
Really?
Yes, but when I say nuclear power, it's not a fusion reactor.
Right.
It's what's known as an RTG, which is basically you have a nuclear material that gets really hot as it decays slowly, and you use that heat and property of semiconductors to generate electricity.
Okay. That's crazy. So Titan is one of the moons of is it Jupiter? No. Or
Titan is Jupiter, I believe.
it's Jupiter?
Or is it Saturn?
Saturn.
It
Okay.
is Saturn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's like so many moons out there. I sometimes get them mixed up.
Yeah. Does anybody in chat, does anybody else have any cool space facts? This is the space facts stream. Didn't you did a stream before I got here that was like a space facts thing, right?
Yeah, I mean it's more like funny, quirky, or interesting stuff about space that was just stuff I had picked up here and there.
That's awesome.
I am definitely not an expert on space. If you want to learn about space from actual experts in the fields, there's actually YouTube channels run by universities and university professors. Like there's what was it called? Deep Sky Videos.
Okay. Deep Sky
Which was
videos?
Yeah, which was started by Brady Haran, Dr. Brady Haran, I should say, because he got an honorary doctor title for his science promotion through his YouTube channels like
Oh,
Numberphile and 60 Symbols and all of that.
damn.
And I think one of the astronomers he often had on there started her own channel as well. So you can
Okay.
definitely find some qualified information
Yeah.
on YouTube, and they probably also joined that. What's it called? I know a bunch of science YouTubers started their own subscription-based streaming service like 1 or 2 years ago.
Very cool.
In space, no one can hear you stream.
I don't know. I'm pretty loud.
That was a good one, Nefarious.
Queenie Games. I took an astronomy class in college. I'd love to do some more reading though. Me too. I took astronomy. I was looking for like the most interesting science credit that I didn't have to like go to an extra lab or something like that. And astronomy was the only one. And then I just like kind of fell in love with it.
As long as you don't go to an astronomy course and then you space out.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I doubt it counts as as a fact, but spaghettification is a great word. That's a fact. That's a fact. Is spaghettification, is that like a legitimate term?
I believe that's what the astrophysicists call what happens if you fell into a black hole.
That's amazing. That's amazing. In space, no one can hear you stream. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, there's like also like not just space but rocketry. There's like cool and interesting facts like the fact that space shuttle mission once almost got aborted because the toilet was broken.
Right. The good old
the toilet is mission critical equipment.
hashtag toilet problems in space.
Toilets are a massive problem in space.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast that was talking about that. It's actually super interesting.
Or there was like, I think some of the early Soviet rockets were using alcohol as fuel, like
Okay.
ethanol. But the pure ethanol burned too hot, so they had to water it down with water. The problem is, of course, that if you water down pure ethanol enough, at some point it becomes drinkable.
Wow.
So the rocket fuel was disappearing. And they had to start adding like poisonous colors and stuff like that to the rocket fuel, so it would not disappear anymore.
Down below, they're like, we're running out of fuel, but also the astronauts are acting kind of weird too. I have a question in regards to Endless Dungeon. Will the haunts make an appearance like in the other games?
That is not a question we can answer.
Yeah.
You'd have to ask Jeff for that, and he'd probably refuse to answer.
I I guess you'll see. In due time.
But you know, the whole talk about rockets reminds me of a joke I once heard. How can you tell that rocket engineers are the most engineery of engineers? If
Why?
you ask any other engineer, what is delta V? They say, oh, change in velocity. If you ask a rocket engineer, what is delta V? He says, oh, I have some in this bucket. Run.
What's that? That's a science joke that I don't get.
A lot
most.
of rocket fuels start burning, for lack of a better term, simply by being exposed to air.
Okay. All right.
And like there's rocket fuels that are so terrible that there's like, oh no, we spilled some of this. We have to dig out the concrete 10 feet deep and replace it.
Okay, self-mining IPO. Welp was worth the shot. Love the games, guys. Yeah, well, hey, you'll be playing it and you'll find out, and it's gonna be great no matter what. Various bred a wizard. Suns go supernova when their core creates iron. Every element heavier than iron is made in the time it takes from then to when the star goes critical and explodes. Some are even made in those few seconds of the supernova itself. That's insane. Those kinds of explosions in space are like the most terrifying thing ever.
But you know, there's a reason why Sagan said we're all made of star stuff.
We're all, yeah.
What was that joke I saw on my Twitter recently? I tried an apple pie recipe I got from Carl Sagan, but it took forever.
That's another one I don't get.
A famous quote by Carl Sagan is, you know, if you want to make apple pie, you need to first invent the universe.
Okay. All right. Terraform to arid. That's fine. I guess these systems are all industried out right now. Steppes, forest, steppes. Are we going from steppes to monsoon, or are we staying at steppes?
We have to go to monsoon because from monsoon, I believe we can go to Terran. I don't remember the chart.
Okay, we'll do that. Go monsoon. Go monsoon. Steph's a wizard. I agree. Steph, you're a wizard. You're a wizard.
Well, I guess I can accept that. But the important question when we're playing Endless Space 2 is, am I just a wizard? Or a space wizard?
What would you rather be?
Or wait, what was that meme line? That wizard came from the moon?
You can come from the moon. What's your favorite planet? Do you have a planet? Favorite planet?
Favorite planet? That's a tough question, but you know, I guess I would need to say Earth because, you know, we're living here and I kind of wanted to stay habitable.
Earth slit. I like Earth. That's a good answer. I'll say Earth as well. How come they said Pluto wasn't a planet again? Was it because it was like too small or on like a different plane of?
No, I think there were like multiple reasons. Like it was the size. It was that it doesn't really like clear out its orbit.
Okay.
Was one factor, I think.
They're just like, no, this is not.
I like Earth. Other builders dislike that.
Pluto. Cat wizard. Pluto is a planet in my heart. I agree, Queenie. I agree. I used to have this little book when I was like 5 years old. It was like a picture book, And Pluto was always just it was a little lonely planet off in the distance, but you know what? It looked like it was having a nice little time out there, reading a
Yeah,
book.
but that's also one of the things you say. Oh, Pluto was this nice little planet off there in the distance. Pluto's moon is almost as big as Pluto, and they're like revolving around their common center of mass.
It's like the Ash
So it
twins.
wasn't actually that lonely.
Yeah, that's true. They're like the Ash twins in Outer Wilds, without the ash.
Yeah, basically the same kind of planetary system there.
Yeah.
And yeah, hanging out with Sharon. I mean, you've hung out with Sharon, the other Sharon.
Yep. Just hanging. All right. Cool. And then this is the last one over here. We'll queue up. Oh, this is Scorpius. This is one of the newer ones, I think. We'll get the well-being foundation. All right.
No, honestly, we have 40 minutes left. We should probably set more of these systems to auto so we get through the 12 more turns we need to finish the game.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that right when
We'll do that, as they come up as, hey, this doesn't have construction.
Yeah.
Also, I love watching Gissunder's influence just getting swallowed by ours. Like his own systems aren't under his influence anymore. There's just the sliver somewhere in empty space left.
Yeah. Oh, we're at Cold War again. All right. Dill has been hacked. Fine. Hacking operation traced. Which one is that? Oh, this one over here.
Jonas. They actually traced us back, yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
All right. So they've got... What's this?
They want us to stop hacking them.
Wow.
Starphones, we can stop. Yeah, we can't refuse because of the options they picked when they canceled the hack.
Oh, okay.
They picked the force acceptance on the next diplomatic term.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, we'll stop the electronic hacking. We'll get back to the physical hacking.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. And here's the Unfallen once again. It's just, hey, we're still here. Let's, I guess we'll, wait, why can't we attack? Cannot target it. Oh, we're still allied with them. Oh, no, because I get it. We went into Cold War, I think. Right? But we can just declare war?
Yeah. I mean, we should have the influence. Plenty of influence.
Plenty of it, yes. Okay. Make an offer.
An offer.
Yeah.
It is an offer they can't refuse.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Go back, and then let's attack this. It's a behemoth, I guess.
Have there been difficulties this session? What was on a scale of 1 to 10? What was the most difficult? I'd say a 1 because we lost 1 out of 10 ships in that one fight.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, scientific behemoth. We're just sending everything at it. Let's go to advanced. Do you want to take over? Or
I really don't think we need to worry about this one very much.
All right. We can just full of reserves, 1 action point. Maybe we'll just use the repair protocol. So we repair. Then we can fight. We won't even watch it.
Oh, when you said this session, you meant the whole game and not just today. No, I don't think there was anything super difficult. It was a bit sketchy when the Shisho invaded us, and we hadn't yet built up a proper military.
Yeah.
But we managed to come back from that and retake the systems, and actually benefited from it because the systems they had taken from us suddenly had burbs to splice.
We love the splicing. We're just in it. We're in it for the splicing. Okay, so here, Justium, we can automate it to what? I guess we're all done automating on industry. We can just do the...
Let's just automate it to. Do we even automate it or just put in urgent AI research to speed up our research of the text?
Let's just do that. Urgent AI research. What do we get from it? All industries. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that on pretty much all the big systems.
Any system that doesn't have something to do right now, yeah.
Yeah. Where is that? Oh, we can just...
Also, we should totally splice all of the population once we conquer Idris. Oh, right, you need to start that invasion now that we've declared war.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Let's not forget that. Because, that was kind of the whole point of declaring that war.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring
Gorilla...
our beautiful 24,000 Horatio.
Minor victory once again. Wow. That sneeze was coming for like 45 minutes. It was just right in the back of my head. Next time, endless difficulty. Oh my god. That endless difficulty would just be a travesty to watch if I was playing it.
We should probably try at some point.
We should. It'll probably be almost as bad as that time that we set a, what was it, 30-second turn timer on.
Yeah, something like that.
Has anybody in chat played with a turn timer on one of the endless games? Because it's stressful. That could be an esport right there. Fast 4x. Only when doing multiplayer. What'd you set it to? Briefly with Cobbs. You just gotta like, whoop, pew, pew, pew. You gotta be really good with the, you know how FPS players are just like really precise with where they point the mouse? It's kind of like that, but you just gotta like press everything that you're wanting to press.
Yeah, if you play with a super short turn timer, there's bound to be stuff you forget.
Yeah. Okay.
So I hadn't realized Cobbs had turned the timer on. I had regrets.
Okay, and we're all done here. Where do we want to send this ship? Should we start sending him over into the Riftborn territory over here on Dekel?
Yes, certainly.
Let's do that. Long way over. Okay, and I think, what do we have for science? So about 10 turns, so let's keep it going. Oh, of course, hacking operation. Which is the one? Oh, we were trying to hack the Sophons here, but I think that's a lost cause. Should we just...
Yeah, that's a lost cause. Our hack will not get... Oh, actually, we need to cancel the hack towards Aita.
Okay.
Or they'll catch us at deal.
How can I... Oops. Cancel it? Can I just...
Left click on it in the list, I believe.
In the list? Yeah, you can...
You can see up here, we have the list.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's right click, actually.
Okay.
That costs us a lot of bandwidth, as you can see here. But otherwise, they would have caught us down here.
Right. Okay. All right.
So I guess we'll try a slightly different route.
Nice.
Ooh, 12 turns.
If we haven't won by then, we'll...
Yeah, if we haven't won by then at least it will not bother us again after that.
Yeah, exactly.
And Alright, we're already hacking this one. Is there anything else we can hack?
Chester Bonaparte. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but they say, just want to say, if the Endless Games UI was a voice, it'd be audible chocolate. So very Horatio level attractive. That's awesome.
You know,
Thanks,
let's just
Chester.
hack the academy and bother Yusander a bit.
Yeah, let's do it. Thanks a lot, Chester. That means a lot. I love I love the way you put that.
Endless Universe RTS, Endless Salt. I'm pretty sure 4X games provide plenty of salt.
Yep, I think so. All right, great.
Which, you know, that's one of the reasons why I like that in Humankind we have the system where you first claim the wonder before you build it.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, sure, like getting to like 500 influence or something, and it's like, I can claim a wonder, and then you pull it up, and you're like, oh, the one I wanted is already taken. Sure, that's a bit disappointing, but it's better than I've just spent 15 turns building this in my city, and the AI bet me by 1 turn.
yeah. Keanu's compromised. Fine. All right. Decide Idris's fate. Occupy.
Indeed.
What? So what do we have here? Mavros. That's what we were looking for.
Yes, we were looking for the Mavros, indeed.
All right. And Unfallen, without fail. Unfailing. Okay. Event end. Riled researchers. Okay. Hero level. I think we've got everything for this hero. Actually, let's do that. And then here. Yeah, this is another one where we have like almost everything. Send our good old ships on over, and then what's this guy doing here? Oh, what's this? Want trespassers out. Absolutely refuse.
Wait, did they split their alliance? Did they regard us as trespassers instead of, you know, us being at war?
Let's see. Minimize. What is it? We're at Cold War.
Oh yeah, they're not allied.
Oh, the Sophons in them.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Oh, can we splice the Mavros now? Should we just do some splicing all across the map?
Yes, pretty much.
Let's do it. Mavros, splice. Okay.
Will Endless Dungeon be like Dungeon of the Endless or like Diablo? Neither. I mean, it is like Dungeon of the Endless in the sense that there's still the tower defense element in the dungeon crawling and, you know, needing to be tactical about, you know, where you go, where you place your heroes, which turrets you place, etc., etc.
And the cheekiness.
But and of course, you know, the Jeff brand of humor, exactly.
Yeah.
But the control is more direct. You have a more like a twin stick shooter control, really.
All right.
Are you using any mods because those numbers are huge? No, actually, no.
Nope.
No mods.
Tree rage. Let's refuse. Absolutely not.
What is your objective?
Our anger has faded. We relent.
Ooh. Yep.
All right.
Maybe if you were more
They backed off.
in your dealings.
This is not
trying
time
to
for.
close the borders, though.
Oh. Well. All right.
What is your objective?
Riftborn space is now closed to outsiders. We wish to contemplate our place in this cosmos in peace. Well,
If ES2 were
That's-
real and you own half the galaxy, you would have to manage billions upon billions of planet systems. Luckily, we don't go into those numbers.
all right. So we got that there. Urgent AI. Urgent AI. Urgent AI here. We're just getting all the science.
Did you ever read the fluff of the urgent AI research?
Let's check. The nice thing about having super smart software running your mining operations is that should the need arise, you can get your AI algorithms to down tools and put its computational mind to other matters, like science.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like when you first researched it, it's like why is there a giant or what's it called in English? This
Oh,
kind of uh digger.
like a saw blade?
No, that's in German they call them Schaufelradbagger. It's like those are basically giant buckets, bucket wheel excavator.
Okay. Oh,
That's the word.
excavator.
And you're like, why is the bucket wheel excavator on like the science conversion? And then you read the fluff, and it's like, oh, because the bucket wheel excavator has such a smart AI that it's doing the science.
Okay, let's get the tarantulas. Let's go wipe out the sophons.
just casually mentioning that.
All right. So this battle at incandescence. This ring, is this going to give us some trouble? Small attacker and this ring? No. Full reserves. Maybe we go with I like the repair protocol. But we can just do it like this, yeah?
Yep, pretty much.
All right.
So actually, I just realized all of our ships at the bottom,
Yeah.
they never had a direct enemy. If you go to advanced,
Yeah.
you can see
Let's see.
because they only had 5 CP, they couldn't even use the bottom lane.
Right. Damn. Well, that's a nice win for the few that actually got to do something.
I mean, no, the bottom lane would have shot at the middle lane, but they never had a direct opponent.
Right. Okay, now let's invade. Gorilla. Fight. Minor victory. What? Just a couple lonely tanks. Oh, Sarkis, we'll have a good one for you to watch. We'll have a good one. Probably.
Oh, maybe we'll find a large fleet of the Riftborn somewhere.
Yeah. We're at Drakel right now. Oh, where are our? Oh, damn! What's going on there?
That might have been my fault because I
Oh,
had
okay.
little Windows notification in the bottom corner that I was trying to dismiss, and that might have counted as a click for a parsec.
Fair enough. That's all right. Where are the tarantulas?
This is like the Borg invaded a small Earth colony of 100 people. Yes, their biological and genetic diversity will be added to our own.
Where are the other? We had another fleet of tarantulas. Oh, right here. Okay, cool. We'll send that to Drakel. This path crosses borders.
Yes, they
request.
closed
Right.
the borders, so we can't go there anymore right now. Which, there's only one option to that. The very top option in this list.
Declare war. All right.
Because, reasons.
Great reasons. All right. Attacking us. Well, okay.
Wait, fighting on another front? Are they at war with the Sophon?
Did they betray the Sophons? Is there a way to...
If you go at the top, swap position, and then check who else they're at war with. Oh no, they're just saying that because now they're also at war with the Vultures and Unfallen.
Yeah. Anyone get a Twitch message too? What's that?
I think Sarkis is having some issues with his Twitch. Or her? No idea.
Okay. So let's do a cheeky invasion here. Ground battle. Gorilla. Fight. Minor victory again. 2 lonely tanks. All right. All right, game. Idris.
Clearly, at this point, we would need more tarantulas. Though, how many turns are we away from victory? Like 6, 9?
Next steps. Yeah, we'll check it out.
Is it dice rolls when doing combat? Well, not literally dice rolls. There's some randomness involved, but it's like weighted randomness, so that if you have a like 30% chance to hit and you miss the first time, then it changes the chance to hit so that overall out of 10 shots you will hit 3 times.
Right, ending turn. Hopefully this isn't... Okay, cool.
No, we just get a million notifications. Oh, hey, yes, steal is successfully hacked, so now we can steal, what was it called?
Advanced game theory?
Advanced game theory, yes.
Yes, okay. Confirm. Great. Advanced game theory. Love it. Forced law activated. The law.
Oh, hey, we now we're actually industrialists because we've been building so many
Oh.
improvements.
Dust
I
windfall.
mean, fine.
That's cool. Objective achieved. Be the first to pass a law from each of the 6 political parties from the beginning of the
Wait.
game. Wow.
We accidentally a legendary deed. What does micro-expression manipulation even do?
Minus 50% on law upkeep cost.
Oh, wow, look at our influence income now. We've gone from minus 250 to plus 2.7k just from this reward.
Oh my, the forehead fathers are amazing. Wow. All right.
I guess at this point we might even be able to accept the unfallen request.
Yeah. A million things I haven't done. Make a choice. Back upstart, back opportunist. 15%.
Does it matter at this point?
I don't think so. We'll just do one. All right. Imminent victory. Supremacy. Ground battle. Fight. Goodbye. Done. Battle at Dekel. Fight. Goodbye.
We know not what game you play.
Oh, they're panicking.
Just a little bit.
Here, have some trees. We have enough trees, and they're bugging us, honestly.
And those is actually a much smaller amount of trees than they offered us before.
We have that amount in quadrinics over here. So, no. Decide the fate over here. What do we have? Anything crazy? Amoeba. More Mavros, but yeah, we'll occupy it. Done. Decide Dekel's fate. Do we have anything we don't have here? Apistis, we didn't have that many before, right?
Yeah, I don't remember if we spliced them or not.
Okay, confirm. Done. Dekel has been captured. Great. Terraform to monsoon. Here we can get even more science. Here 2. And here 3. Awesome. What is this? Laws canceled? Oh, okay, because we're industrialists now. Okay, great. Wow, this is so nice. Look at our new system. Aita. Oh.
Oh, if we conquer that one, we actually win by supremacy.
This one?
Yeah, because it's the last capital system that is not part of our alliance.
Oh, I guess so. Well, great. Let us see the fight? Yeah, let's do it. So we got a couple... What else do we have here? Oh, 2 behemoths.
I think they might have 2. Yeah. So hey, at least there's some big ships to blow up.
At least there's some big ships. I guess it's pretty good.
We've spliced the
it.
Sophons. We're into explosions now.
Yeah, exactly.
Civil, do it.
Battle at Aita.
Sorry, I can't do a good Palpatine impression.
Do it.
No, yeah, exactly. It didn't merge them because they don't have the fleet capacity. So we should use full reserves so we can do the other one after.
Full reserves. Oh, we're already on it. Okay. Yep. Let's fight. That was actually good. Not bad, huh? Okay. I was practicing before the stream.
Who must see the beauty of Horatio to believe?
Battle at Aita. This one's for you, Sarkis.
I don't think it'll last very long.
Yeah, it'll be pretty short.
We probably need to play it at like half speed or a quarter for it to last very long.
But how scary would this be if you're just employed on one of those behemoths, walking around? You're like, well, the space fish are here, so.
Yep, it's basically like you're there, you're just like a lab assistant or something. And you look out the window and suddenly this all appears, and you're like, "We're allies with the Horatio, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Right?"
You're an intern. This was your big break. And you're like, oh,
Just
come
started
on.
your internship, and then this.
Wow. The behemoths look so cool in these battles. I love that big like reactor thing.
This now really felt like the moment we started firing the beams, it just died.
Yeah.
Like the lasers with a 50% accuracy were missing, and then the beam is just slicing it into like a Hisho sword.
Okay. Battle at Aita, another one. Full reserves. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'll still use it just in case. Fight this scientific one.
And we should try use the free camera this time, and wait, let me.
Yeah, you can
quickly
take it.
take control here, just so we can see just how much punishment the. Oh, come on, free camera. So we can see how much punishment it actually takes to destroy that. Oh wow, man, I didn't realize how close the ship was before. Like breathing down their neck.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Looks so cool.
So we can see there's a lot of incoming fire here.
Yeah. Wow.
The nukes just heading straight into the reactor.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But you know, I think from the position it's in, our Juggernaut. No, now it's firing.
Now it's firing, yeah.
I was about to say it might have trouble actually getting a bead on the enemy here. You know, with our Juggernaut right behind it like that, it should be playing the Jaws theme.
Yeah, it should. That would be awesome. Decisive victory. There we go. Well, let's get the tarantulas over to Aita.
And we have 10 minutes. That's just enough time to invade a Riftborn home system.
Yeah. Let's do it. Minor victory. Okay. Fair enough. And then I don't know. I think everything's good. We just go on to the next one. How many turns are we away? So we were pretty close to that science victory, but we'll just queue this up here, and then this one here. We'll do the same thing. Great.
Nothing can stand in the way of Horatio's beauty.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Must see beauty of Horatio to believe. The beauty of Horatio is never... only ugliness. It's the beauty of Horatio is something you'll never see IRL, which is quite sad.
It is a sad, sad world, I guess.
Imminent victory, close to a science victory. Well, shall we watch this one? Shall we watch this massacre?
Let's see if the game can even handle 1,600 Horatio soldiers at
Yeah,
once.
let's see. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at all of them.
Ah, right. Yes, they scaled it back. I remember in an early stage of ES2, there was like one minor faction you could splice for, you could assimilate for
Okay.
like half cost for your infantry,
Yeah.
and each trooper you brought was represented by more soldiers here on this. So I actually did manage to crash my PC with a ground battle because like the entire left half was entirely white because there were so many soldiers.
That's insane.
Oh my god, did they really,
Another
because
minor
of the
victory.
draft, manage to stop it?
Wow. Decal compromise. That's fine. Another minor victory. Well, we live to see another turn. Dimitri wants to level up. I don't know. Let's give him that. Okay. We got to get all the signs. Oh. AI. And then some more urgent AI.
But, since we're coming up on the end of the stream here, I guess the question now becomes, because of course for our next ES2 playthrough,
Yep.
we'd like to use the Dark Matter add-on, but that isn't out until the second half of March.
Yep.
So we're looking for something to do on the streams in the meantime. And the two options that Rogan and I have been discussing are either we do some more dungeon runs, or we take a bit of a look back where Amplitude came from, and take a look at Endless Space 1 and how it compares to Endless Space 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver Luke. Doty or Endless Space 1? Because both are great. So it doesn't matter to us. You vote ES1. ES1 would be really cool.
Hey Gigao, you show up just in time to see us win and then end the stream in like 5 minutes.
Gigao, how's life? How are you doing? Endless Space or Legend? I honestly flip-flop a lot between Legend and Space. It depends on my mood.
I think I like Legend slightly better than Space 2.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, now we've finally won, I think. Yeah, it says minus 100% everywhere, right?
I think it does, yeah. Decisive. You can now choose the fate of the system. Done. Choose Aita's fate. We're gonna occupy it.
Yeah, Gigao, I'm afraid you can't stream Humankind yet. No.
Unfortunately. Thank you. Yoink. Okay, you get that. Okay.
We should have timed this. Should have delayed the victory on the invasion by one more turn.
Yeah, oh yeah?
Yes, so that we would get the bragging rights of getting the science victory and the supremacy victory at the same time.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Just proving the clear superiority of Horatio.
Yes. Okay. So we ended Aita.
Yes, the system we just acquired.
All right.
Is that what we call it?
I guess that's what we're calling it. Yes. Victorious 6 months of beautifying comes to an end.
Of course, if we had been cheeky, we would have just, quit the alliance and invaded the home systems of the
We could have.
in the water.
We definitely could have. There we go. You're victorious. Let's see the score screen.
The Unfallen and the Vultures probably willingly accepted eventually being spliced.
Yes.
The other factions made one crucial mistake.
And what's that?
Never go up against Horatio.
Never
when
do it.
beauty is on the line.
Look at this guy. Just looks really good.
With the old gods dead, it is time to seek a new god. It is time for all to worship
That's insane.
Horatio.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Horatio is quite insane.
Yeah. Whoa, look at this.
What's that massive dip in our overall score there?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's when we started queuing up. Actually, let's.
Oh no, you know what it is?
What is that?
Check the population graph. That's the turn when we spliced so many people.
Oh.
So here you can see why Horatio can be difficult.
Yeah.
If you splice too early, you lose so much speed because
Yeah.
you just have this massive dip in your population.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Overall score. There's that dip over there. Food. We were actually. I don't remember.
You know,
queuing up.
with food you can see it goes up and up and up and up,
Yeah.
and then that point where it bends downward again and gets flatter.
Yeah.
That's when we discovered how to turn food into industry.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
You can
Dust.
probably see the industry skyrocketing at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Industry dust. We were behind the Riftborn for a lot of these. Science, we just flew up the. Actually, we're on a pretty consistent uptick.
You know,
there.
I bet if you look at the overall score, you can always see when we turned our eyes on another faction.
Yeah.
Like you can always see the dip.
Yeah. All right. What about population was just like insane, but we had a lot of influence and the Riftborn still had a lot more than us. That's crazy. Population, research. Wow. Look at this past couple turns just flew up. Trade, the Vaulters come out of nowhere. Approval. Cool. Expansion, heroes. What's military like? Oh, their military just took a dip right here. Why do you think?
Yeah,
Is that-
why ever would the Riftborn military suddenly dip as ours shoots up?
Yeah, it's true. Back to menu. Great. Well, great timing. Wow. It's exactly 8 here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're on Twitter right now, you can do ! Feature focus in the chat, and you can see the latest feature focus that we just put up today. It's all about battles for humankind. So,
And I think we should probably on Monday put up a Twitter and a poll and a YouTube community poll about what we play on Thursday.
yes, for sure. We'll do that. So next week we'll be back with something different. It probably won't be Endless Space 2. I think it'll be between ES1 and Dungeon of the Endless. Both fun games. Will be pretty fun times. Oh, no worries, Gigao. Always good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Yes, so we'll be back on Thursday with something different. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you then. Steph, you got any parting words?
Well, the only thing I can say about this playthrough is it may have taken us months, but beauty has prevailed.
Exactly. We're in a good spot. Horatio got what he wanted, no matter how dark and disgusting
we had to be about it.
it is. So there you go. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next Thursday. Have a good one. See you later.
Yep.